He's actually, we should really give credit to the Kennen play though, because I know, you know, especially throughout the growth of this player, so many Kennen games. Here's the fight on mid though.
Sinja ulti for the knock up into the front of Stana, but she's been stunned. Yasuo still comes through. Is it going to be enough? Yes, they get one on the board. Rocket coming by as well. Dunk backwards. Huhi going to bring it actually towards safety. Cannot quite find that kill. However, the next shot is Poom. The ult's going to land. The double kill through for Closer. Flashing back to safety now as well. 100 Thieves walk away 2 for 1. Too fast. If like it didn't die so fast, Jinx would have been there in part of the kill. We got to fight in the top side right now, though, as Closer left alone 1v3. Ult comes across, Cordiger as well. Diana ulti for a bit more, and they're going to find that kill. Card gets away from the root and gets away from the stun. And now a flash to save the for contracts. Gets back over the wall, but is it going to be enough? Palaflox now stunned, now left alone. Lulu ult not going to be enough, and they're going to find that kill. Trades one back, though, as we got Ssumday in the mix, but low on health. The dunk in the back line. Huhi sets it up for the squad. FBI knocks out another kill, and now it's time for Poom to fall yet again. Xin Zhao chops him down for the second time this game, and they're on for a bit more. Closer is angry, and Closer gonna take down his countrymate. That's gonna be a huge fight for
mid here. That mid charge will take out the turrets, and since they already have control of topside with the Twisted Fate, they can force.
Divides a bit of space. Chopper's down to buy some more time. He's on the way out, but he's getting slowed out by Gwen. Another auto's gonna land. W comes in, and TF arrives for the rest of it. That is another kill picked off, and now Ssumday's in with the mixes. Contracts gets the pull in. Decent damage, not gonna matter. Closer finds yet another kill, a Rampage. He is huge on his 6th kill. Up in the end, low health for Closer. Does get the objective, and now we get the dunk in for Huhi. TF over the wall as well. In comes Kennen, big damage, and Jenkins gets 1 kill. Looking for trading one back as Ssumday fights in the back line. 2nd kill for Ssumday, but Abadaga gonna lose his life. No, a great flash to safety, and that means Palafox is left alone. Almost CLG got what they wanted, but it ends up 3 for 1.
And a triple kill for the Gwen. 2-item Gwen. Ssumday once again living that split push dream. He goes right to bottom side. Look at that map. He knows they can easily push every single lane, and they're even looking for Luger.
Yeah, that's a real tough place to navigate. Cannot get away. Red buff handed over. Thank you very much. 100. Abadaga wants to get in range for the gold card. Gets the first stun. The root's going to fall up for Jin every time. And another root into a dunk across the wall. Trying to set it up. And Huhi just executes one. And Jin's going to execute another. Palafox tries his hardest. Decent damage. Finds 1 kill. Wants another. He's stunned. And they're here for the reinforcements. Zonya saves the life of Abadaga. A valiant attempt. But another 3 for 1 favoring 100 Thieves.
And they still have almost 2 minutes worth of this Baron buff. So when you get 2 people picked off trading for 1, you're going to get extra rewards as well. Closer, Ssumday, the Bash Brothers, rich as usual, continuing to inflate that economy for 100 Thieves as well.
25-30, 2 minutes till Ocean Soul. Still a minute and a half of this Baron buff. You have to imagine they probably crack at least an inhibitor. You missed the cannon. Abadaga, no longer MVP. Sorry.
Ooh, I like the double stopwatch picked up here for Ssumday as well.
Yeah,
Gwen already is so insanely difficult for this CLG squad to try and navigate around. And Ssumday's approaching that level 16 with double immunities, triple immunities, actually, if you count the W as well. Then, honestly, I feel like he's worth probably 3 members of the opponent team. I would take that bet.
Wow. Ssumday versus any 3 on CLG? I just take Diana Yasuo Kennen and it kills the entire squad at once.
I take it. He's Onya's. He's Onya's.
I mean, he'll immune some damage unless, you know, you combo them together in the CC layers forever.
I want to see it. How do I get an all chat? Yo, meet me at Baron Pit. I wish we could actually leverage this in games like this where you're getting smashed so hard. It's like the losing team actually has an incentive to actually accept some of these, and you're allowed to wager something.
Okay.
Hey, if we win the bet, then you have to give us a couple of these gold bounties. You know, like both outer turrets are the prize if you win one of the one of the challenges.
What does 100 Thieves get when they win the 1v3?
They get to live a little, freak. Live on the edge.
That's not a great deal. At some point, it's gonna bite you.
Yeah, maybe they need a more incentive. You get an advantage for the next matchup.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Here, we won't ban 2 champions. You know, in week 7 we meet again.
All right.
Mean, that's just positive for 100 Thieves. Yeah, I'd take that every time.
Back to sneaky game mode here for CLG.
Already.
maybe you can try and leech a level 16
try.
somewhere, looking
Knock
for the
up.
pick.
Good's well-timed stun. He needed to windwall that one, but they still get the Diana combo, but the Zonius comes across. He was still stunned and couldn't ulti across. Diana finds one. Down goes Twisted Fate. Are we gonna find more is the question. Rooted in place. Now Poom gonna block some shots. Dunk comes across and a solo kill comes through for Ssumday. FBI finds another. And yet again, 3 kills to 1 as CLG runs for their lives. Poom and Jenkins trying to live as long as they can. Gwen heading back to the base to knock some stuff down. FBI Gale Force auto Q. Thank you for kill number 4. And Jenkins just running for his life. Lightning rushing away, trying to stay alive. There's a tower in his stead. And that means Jenkins will fall. It will be yet another ace. Another kill goes to FBI. And guess what? It's time for the inhibitors to fall.
It's time for the inhibitors to fall. It's time for the Ocean Soul to be acquired by 100 Thieves as well. All this being said, with the advantage that 100 Thieves have, you know, CLG have no choice but to try and force on an early opening for a play, right? You're hoping, okay, we've got everybody grouped. Maybe we can pick them off. Maybe 100 Thieves have, you know, someone straggling behind and you can try and snowball back in. Those are the types of risks, even though it has a very low chance of you winning and actually performing in that team fight. You have to actually take the chance to have any hope of coming back into the game. So much better than just waiting at your turrets and slowly dying, because you know 100 Thieves are just going to march on in if you don't try and attack them.
Good luck next time. Your comp is always going to do one-shots, so you can try to kill him before the regen really kicks in and does much for you. Death's Dance now in for Palafox, so sustains some of the physical damage a little bit better. It is double AD. Pretty reasonable there, and can delay his death. Of course, we are still on 12.2, by the way. It is the really OP Sterix. Death's Dance does not yet delay magic damage. That's going to be next week, which I'm excited for, because I feel like we will see a pretty big meta shift over the course of a couple of weeks once those changes hit, because you don't have the same kind of front line from fighters with Core Drinker Sterix.
Yeah, my initial thoughts was I was also excited because I love trying stuff like that in solo queue.
Yeah.
Luger
into root, into Q, finally gets away with the Gale Force. Question is there another pick afterwards? Good sidestep by Poom. Gold card not quite in range.
It's interesting, yeah, because I think Death's Dance, the new version, being working on magic damage as well, is going to be OP for solo queue, especially for junglers with the dream of, you know, hard carrying.
Yeah.
But for pro, that stuff always has such a lower chance of working out. So maybe it is more of a top laner type of carry issue, you know, especially with the possibilities of top laners now getting so much gold.
Right. On an island, getting farm, right?
Yeah.
And then showing up for the team fights. Rocket going to be blocked. Well done by Huhi. And oh, this Baron isn't even dealing damage back. Goodbye. Yes, deleted. Contracts, and the duration of the gold card stun goes from full to dead. Just the two of them knock him down.
Sometimes you gotta admire, you know, the willingness here of the CLG players, knowing that they're gonna die, walking head first into it, try and make the play, he gets locked up, and there's another one.
Looks like Windwall was down, has nothing to block, and that's another kill picked up, 2-0. Baron on the board already, and it's time to end the game. 31 minutes on the map, and CLG running away, killing some wards. Where's TF going? To the bottom side. Hello, Jenkins gets out of range. Gaston just in case. Gwen shows up now as well. Good damage. I mean, he forces the Zonias. He sidesteps the ulti. Nearly has the kill, but it's not going to happen. A valiant effort for the CLG top lane. 100 Thieves are just too much for them. Back into the fountain they go. Luger tries to get some damage across, but the Nexus will fall. 30 minutes in the game. 100 Thieves 2-0, taking down CLG. A perfect weekend to start the 2022 season.
Certainly that. Can they pull off the tower dive, though? Get one more? No! They kill the Nexus. GG, 100 Thieves. Top of the LCS once again.